Hey lads, Sly Brother here. Uploading a 2v2 with me and XVII Viper from Starcraft. It's Protoss and Zerg versus Dual Terran. It's quite an interesting little rush, so I thought I'd upload it. Enjoy. Right, so once again, at the beginning I fill my unit cap with builders, because it's always helpful, because you get the economy boost. There are other ways to do it, and some people use a builder as a scout to like check out what armies are facing and what they're starting to build and things like that. But and there goes the chrono boost to boost the builder production. As soon as you have 100 minerals ready, separate one of your builders and move him over to where you want to build your pylons. I build my pylons and my gateways close to the entrance of my base, so that the first thing the enemies encounter are the troops and the sort of tough gateway buildings. I'm building 3 pylons again, like I did before, and I'm going to build 4 gateways again, because that's the most efficient rush tactic. Now there's 2 entrances to the base, one main ramp outside my base, which is the main entrance, the easy entrance. The other entrance is a smaller ramp with some rubble in the way, and the rubble has quite high health, so it takes a fair few troops to destroy it. See, at the opposite side of their base, they have the opposite sort of angle. They have the rubble on the right and the ramp on the left. So I'm going to group them up and create a waypoint. This time I'm going to create a waypoint outside the main base of the enemy, so I know when they're sending their troops in. I'm hoping that my gambit strategy means that I'll get more troops than they will. I'm playing with the Zerg ally. He's kind of a new player, so I'm sort of showing him the ropes and such. But he performs quite well in this match. Now, as soon as I got some zealots out, I'm going to move them straight over to the rubble. 3 zealots just to start taking down the rubble. Now, it seems to be going down fairly quickly, but this is sped up because it's replay. So it does take a while to bring it down.
You must construct additional pylons.
Now, I asked my friend, because Zerglings are very cheap, the Zerg primary unit, so I asked him to put some Zerglings, or actually I said 1 Zergling, in front of our rubble, because it's up on a hill, the vision range will extend, and you'll be able to see if any enemies are destroying our rubble. Now, group up the Zealots, don't send them in 2 separate groups, and move them straight towards the builders of the enemy. Now, I know they have 2 barracks, 2 reactors, yada yada, but you really want to go for the builders first, because there's very little they can do to stop you killing the builders apart from just moving the builders away. 1 siege tank, they got that out too early. They wasted their economy on getting a siege tank out, which is more of a tier 2 unit. So now they have nothing to defend their base really, and I can just tear down the barracks. Now they've used liftoff, the Terran ability, on their barracks in their main base. I'm going to destroy the reactors so that they can't just put the barracks back down. And I'm going to take out the supply depot to slow their troop productions. Now I've got a second squad of zealots. I'm going to group up the zealots and move them together and start moving them towards the red's base. Now, presumably the red will have built some troops, but it looks like they haven't been building troops for very long. So they haven't got that many of them, and I'm able to take them out pretty quickly. Now, I believe my research is just completed, and I've just unlocked the charge ability. No, not yet. Now I'm starting to run out of zealots. I need some more, so looks like I'm going to have to... Oh, here we go, yeah. Researching the charge ability. There we go. Charge ability is done. You see the little blue streaks behind the zealots when they sort of boost towards their target. It means they get there a lot faster, they can start attacking, and it also means they can't get kited by ranged units. Once a Terran building's on fire, it means that it's going to die anyway. It's pretty much like a damage over time effect that's only curable by an SCV repairing it, so once a building's ignited you can move on to something else. Now Ali Zerg needs to come here to help. I'm going to attack their main base. Now they could just use liftoff right now, we're all melee units, but no, they're going to sit there and let us kick their fucking ass. Now, the blues are still alive, the blues are still in the game. So we're going to have to group up and search for the blues. It's very unlikely they went back to their original spot. So, unfortunately for them, it turns out that Ali, my partner, has got some air units to use as scouts, and he's found the new base. It's right next to the red base. It's a bit of a stupid place to place it, but oh well. So you can see my zealots exercising their charge ability there, tearing down the defences and the subsequent buildings. I think at this point we get a GG, and it's a nice, easy, quick victory. So that's how to 4-gate rush. A little bit of the usage of the charge ability there. Thanks for watching, and rate and subscribe and things like that if you want to see more, or if you have anything you particularly want me to demonstrate or show you, and hopefully releasing a new video soon. Yeah, cheers, thanks for watching.